like a lot of Dallas players here is that like we'll play so poorly versus each other. And then we'll go out of state and all of a sudden like people become gods. Like Azer at regionals is completely different than like Azer here. It makes no sense. Yeah. Like
he played very well at Underground or
Battlegrounds. Yeah.
Battlegrounds. Yeah.
Like he'll get crapped on by like Hot Pockets here or like someone like let me think. Well, Hot Pockets is not that bad. He's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty
really
solid now. He's not too much of a. He's not as much as a meme as he used to be. But like a pro bono, like he'll lose like pro bono or something like that, and then he'll go to a regional and he'll like beat Fuzz or something. He's never done that specifically, but it's just as an example.
Yeah, he's beating all these top tier players once they get out of region. Has to take it more seriously. But getting right down to it, we have Zeus and Entropy. They're gonna get this right off, banning
AKA Hot Pockets.
AKA Suicide Bombers.
Oh god, that was the worst. Thank God that was short-lived. Thank God.
I love bringing that up. His Smashcast name is Hi, I'm Entropy or something like that.
God.
Or Hi, I'm Hot Pockets. And I was like, dude, what happened to Hi, I'm Suicide Bomber? Why isn't that your Smashcast name?
But game one, we're starting off. Jesus Christ, we're starting off on PS2. Oh, this handwarmer.
Yeah, I don't. Really curious why he's going to.
Oh, is this? Oh, it's not a handwarmer. Okay, that looked like memes. Okay.
Looks like Entropy was trying to camp the platform with Float and then trying to get that aerial advantage, and then Zeus not wanting to come towards. Ooh. Crouch canceling that immediate spin dash, not really going to help you out, especially if you're trying to opt out for something like down smash.
So I guess with Sonic, it's way too easy for him to split up Nano and Popo, so that's why he's opting for the Peach. And I can't really say how good his Peach is because I've only played it in doubles.
Okay.
And Peaches are always better in the doubles environment because she's like a top tier doubles character. Yeah. Hands down.
I don't
see how it works though.
It doesn't really seem like he has that much of a game plan rather than just going for float cancel back airs just to try to stuff out the spin dash.
Seems like he's trying to rely on her high priority hitboxes to cut out Sonic's, which is pretty much the opposite, negatively disjointing off. Oh, that was weird.
Interesting. But yeah, I mean, one of the things that you really do have to rely on, especially in this matchup, is just out of shield options. You can just be patient, hold shield, wait to get hit with spin dash, and then go for something like float cancel back air, float cancel nair. Because Peach, being a double jump cancel character, can actually do every option out of shield. I think her and Yoshi are the only two.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think it's anyone with a double jump cancel, except Mewtwo's is like really slow, so you don't want to use his smash attacks out of shield.
So
I'm not sure.
I think it's actually just Yoshi and Peach because their double jump cancel is slightly different. It's faster on the initial first jump, so the second one will send it a lot lower than what Ness and Lucas will, so it'll keep them grounded, and then you can do things like up tilt out of shield,
that makes
which
sense.
is very unique.
Well, Mewtwo's kind of lifts him up really quickly. That makes sense.
It looks like Entropy's just getting thrown around.
Yeah.
And being in that dangerous threat zone when trying to come back and floating onto stage.
No, I can definitely understand and agree with the counter pick. But here's the thing about Chewy. Like, you may need to counter pick other Sonics, but you don't actually need to switch off your main to counter pick Chewy.
Yeah.
You could beat Chewy with your main, regardless of who your main is, because Chewy does one thing. And that's that. And that's that right there. And if you have a character that has a back air out of shield, you'll be good.
Yeah,
you
honestly will be back air out of shield. Yeah.
Like if you stuff out Chewy's his, I like to call it the half pipe.
Yeah.
Where he just side B's back and forth on shield. Like he gets really flustered and confused. And he's like, okay, I need to figure out what to do. Like that always works. What's going on?
Yeah, and you're really good at it, especially calling out with characters like Olimar, just doing back air out of shield, nair out of shield. It's quite fast. Still.
I do it with all the characters. I play Olimar Pit. Like, I don't need a counter picker to do anything like that. So any character, I think there isn't a character in this game that has like a frame 15 back air.
Yeah.
So I think literally any character can like deal with Chewy. Like, you could be Ike, you could be Snake, anything.
And it just looks like Entropy's getting stuffed out right now and not really working off of the hits that Entropy is getting, even with back air, because since it is float canceled and they're in a small duration of hit stun, that's actually enough just to go with float cancel back air into like turn around grab and do a conversion off that. But Looks like Entropy's just a little lost.
Yeah, he's lost in the sauce, right? Look at him. He's like, oh man,
Yeah.
why'd I come here today? What am I gonna do? He's thinking if he wants to go to Ice Climbers or possibly even Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Don't want to say that he may go straight to the AMI bracket, but him being just so pressured,
Oh, I was about to say what? Yeah, the Meta Knight.
I think Meta Knight would be a strong pick. Because one, okay.
Okay.
Really curious why he wouldn't have just tested it out game 1 and then gone for something like Meta Knight game 2. Especially since I just honestly think Ice Climbers is Entropy's strongest pick. He's had some pretty good results on results with the character as of late. So
yeah, for anyone who may be newer to competitive Smash, or you've been watching for a while but you never really competed but you plan to, or anything like that, I would definitely recommend that you start off game 1 with your main. And then if that doesn't go well, go to your secondary, because the advantage with that is that once you, after game 2, once you lose, you'll be able to have the stage advantage with your secondary.
Yeah.
So you actually have an advantage there, as opposed to if you do your secondary game 1, you're going to go to mostly neutral stages.
Yeah.
So secondary is not going to do too great game 1.
So there was something that was extremely interesting with how Entropy handled it. So Zeus split up Nana and Popo with Spin Dash, and then Nana got onto platform and was just like hopping back and forth from platform to ground, not trying to get past or get back to Popo. And it's not like Zeus was knocking him away. It was just Nana was
weird
just
Nana
goofing
stuff.
around. Yeah.
He started the half piping. I guess I'd be landing on the platform.
Yeah,
that first stock was pretty clean from Entropy.
And you'll see Zeus just spin dash, jump cancel, spin dash again on the other side. If you can't handle it without a shield pressure. Oh, I remember the first time I played Zeus ever. I played my crappy Mario at the time, and I stood still, and he just half piped me to death. I was holding shield, and I was like, what do? I don't know how to shield options or what's appropriate in this setting. And he just demolished me, just straight spin dashing.
And there was like about maybe 5 opportunities there Entropy could have honestly pivot grabbed. But I don't know, I'm guessing he's not too confident in his reaction time for that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
And Entropy has played Zeus so many times in bracket. I actually think when we were running polls before, they've played against each other so often because they just found themselves in the same pool.
It felt like every week.
Yeah, so just consistent losses. Not sure if he's learned anything from now, but with a slight lead, really curious how he's just going to deal with it all.
He's not adapting to the side B pressure at all.
Yeah.
Like, Zeus should not be getting away with all this, honestly. Even at Soko, you just put out down smash, good back air out of shield. The only times you're really going to struggle with his approaches in this matchup is if he's coming from in front of you and going, excuse me, if he's coming from behind and going in front of you.
Okay.
Since ICs don't have a forward out of shield option outside grab, of course.
Or a reliable forward out of
forward air is kind of too laggy to catch him in time.
Yeah. And
camping the platform. He's remember what Cole told him.
Zeus is smart enough to know that if you're going to start camping platform and start using things like shield drop aerials just to stuff him out. I mean, Zeus didn't have the advantage, so he was just going to keep losing that. But
wow.
I don't know what's going on.
We've evolved
right
into madness.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame Hot Pockets, I guess.
But
Zeus should not be doing that, though, because he's down, so.
With that certain position, it didn't really make sense why Zeus wasn't approaching since he was the one stuffing him out. And I think Entropy just following what he needed to do, especially since he had the lead.
Yeah.
But I mean, with this now, he can just start camping platform if he can just start returning this into neutral. That's not going to kill right off the top.
Yeah, honestly, while Entropy was on that platform, Zeus had no reason to actually, like, sit back and try to be scared of it.
Yeah.
Because it's Ice Climbers on a platform. So, like, even if they have the advantage being up there, like, it's still Ice Climbers. They don't really have strong platform options like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And Entropy is not a shield dropper, so Zeus honestly had nothing to fear. He could just jump up there and just smack them like he did the first time, but he needed to do it more.
But one of the things that I never see Zeus do is just, like, deal with people on platform just in general. He's just going to try and call out your ground game rather than you be on platform. He's not going to spin dash up. Or actually, that's the only thing he would do is spin dash up to you on platform. He's not going to waveland onto platform grab. He's not going to...
He's definitely not going to waveland. That's a game mechanic. Oh, good spike. That's not going to kill him yet. Just yet, though. Way too low. But Chewy's slowly been, I see him utilizing a couple things lately. Like, I saw him do a couple ledge dashes like last week. It blew my mind. I was like, Chewy? Zeus? What? The sorceries? Oh, wow.
He's heard of the mechanics, and I think he knows basically how to do them. Yeah.
He just doesn't want to, I guess.
It's not helping his overall game plan just to get you off stage and then try to gimp you.
People always say, like, God forbid the day Chewy like learns how to do everything in the game and starts applying them.
Yeah, Zeus's fundamentals aren't that bad, and his use of the character is very strong.
Yeah, he knows Sonic pretty well.
If he starts implementing high-tech, like platform movement, starts getting better ledge options, then this man is going to be a monster, because he can start mixing it up and start outpacing you like he has been. But right now, Entropy, with a pretty decent lead, even with Sopo.
But what he's done is he's slowed down the pace of the game, which is exactly what Sonics don't want. And so that's just kind of, I feel like this is kind of messing up with Zeus's groove.
Yeah, this has been a 5-minute, 30-second game of just going back and forth in neutral, staying on platform, and trying to keep Zeus away. And we haven't even seen one of those.
Oh, this is trouble.
The bread and butter ice climbers punish.
Oh, good save, good save. Oh, good spacing on that side B from Zeus. You stay right outside the range, still time to punish.
And Zeus doing quite well, just making sure not getting grabbed from Entropy. Entropy's usually just been hitting Zeus with these forward smashes when he's coming at him, trying to stuff out his approaches, but it's not like
good save.
Any nutty grabs that we've seen.
Oh, he just grabbed him through the side B. The hitbox must have been the last one. Yeah. Oh, did he kill? Okay, I was like, where did Nana go? I thought he killed out the top first. Okay, this is still definitely doable.
And all the times he's killed Zeus has actually been off of Sopo.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm pretty sure Sonic's at that weight where he could chain grab him, right? Or at least get a grab to smash attack conversion.
Still relatively low to mid %, so Sopo's still having a lot of tools. Okay.
Chewy, what do you do?
I don't know what
what is going on?
I don't know what Zeus's game plan is at the moment. If
what a first game for the night, dude.
Yes.
What is going on?
I think he's trying to camp him out. It's been almost 7 minutes.
Yeah, you might as well at this point.
Yeah.
I hope someone back there is yelling time him out.
I actually think this could be one of the what he wants. He's just gonna spin dash past.
You know, I'm down for a timeout. We haven't had one of these in a while.
If he times out Entropy, that's going to be super sad. Oh. Okay.
I know he's attacking him right now.
Small trade, but
Entropy is so nervous right now. You can just see, look at all these air dodges he's doing. That's supposed to be wave dashes and wave lands.
Yeah. Yeah, and all of these kills. Ooh, it's going to be
the Falco angle.
7 minutes and 30 seconds for game 2.
Most of it just Chewy running in place and
8 minutes.
What a first game for the
That's okay. What I have to say about that is that Entropy also didn't have a game plan if Zeus was not going to approach.
Yeah.
If Zeus wasn't going to approach, Entropy was just going to be like, oh, he's not spin dashing at me anymore. I don't know what to do. This is the next step in Yomi that I haven't like accounted for. So,
you know, and honestly, like as a player, I would say the #1 thing Entropy needs to work on is being under pressure.